Hey guys, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. I gotta tell you, the fire helps to keep the mosquitoes down, but I'm outside here on Cowboys on Deck, because we're here talking about what else? The Dallas Cowboys. Let me make sure I get Joe Boo his refill here, because Lord knows we need some mojo. We have a little word on Vander Esch as well as Tavon Austin. Hopefully I got it right this time. Austin has a tight hamstring. Hopefully it's just a tight one, not pulled or structured or anything else, and that's a precaution. And Vander Esch, it's a groin issue. Hopefully both of these are just minor issues. Don't expect either of them to play on Saturday night. But practice today. We're talking about practice. Not a game now, not a game, but a practice. Thus far, Randy Gregory has been showing up, showing off, and my God. I know we're talking about practice, but he got 2 sacks today in practice, including one over Tyrone Smith. He looks like a man that is literally on a mission. And maybe he's just extremely hungry from having football taken away from him and dealing with his demons. Sometimes in order to affect change, you have to hit rock bottom. I had a friend that I met, one of you Facebook friends that I met in California last year or the year before. And he was telling me about his personal drug addictions. That he used to smoke crack, and the only way he got off crack was he got on meth, and meth was easier to get over. But he couldn't make the change. It didn't matter that people told him that you're messing up. It didn't matter that people were telling him that I love you, you need to change. It wasn't until he literally hit rock bottom, where he had nowhere else to go, where everything was being taken away from him, that he could finally make a change. And maybe that's what it was like for Randy Gregory. For him to come back in 2016 there and have a little bit of hope to get in there and play, get his first sack as an NFL pro, and to think that, okay, it's getting close, and then to have it all taken away again. He had a little taste of success. And then all of a sudden, it was gone. So for a year, a full year, couldn't practice, couldn't go to facilities, couldn't do anything. Finally got the rehab, finally figured out it was more than just the weed. It was the reasons why he went to the weed. And now that he's gotten his mind clear, that he's realized what he had, when you realize what you had is gone and you're lucky enough to get it back, you hold on to it tight. You literally do everything in your power to hold on to that. But sometimes we take it for granted if it's always been there. That's why we got some of these damn Eagle trolls out there. Because they've been rock bottom forever. That's why they're holding on to that Super Bowl victory right now. That's why they're talking that smack, because they're afraid they're going to lose that. So they're holding on to it for dear life. They're trying to make the most of it. Because you don't miss the water till the well runs dry. But Randy Gregory, 2 sacks today in practice. Unbelievable. You've got Dak, who I know a lot of you hate Dak. Think Dak's a bum. Thinks he's a wasted pick. He'll never be anything. But I believe he's going to surprise a lot of people. And he'll be better than advertised. Today in practice, beautiful roll out and deep pass to Michael Gallup. That may be the combination that we're looking for this year. And you see how the team is trying to develop. Last year, the biggest mistake was the Cowboys drank their own Kool-Aid. 2016 was so easy and worked so well. All they figured they had to do was, we got Zeke Elliott, a great offensive line, and we'll just throw the ball to whomever. They didn't get creative. They didn't try anything different. They didn't challenge Dak to do other things with the offense. They became vanilla. Well, guess what? Winning like 2013 was taken away. It didn't come easy in 2016. But the Cowboys right now, I believe, miss that winning. Seeing the Philadelphia Eagles win the Super Bowl, that hurts me just to say that. I've got a video out there that nobody's seen. I'll have to pull that out at some point. Because see, here's what I did. And this is what the NFL does. The NFL got in trouble last year because, unfortunately, the Eagle game against the Vikings, they ended up putting out the wrong recording. Because here's what happens. At the Super Bowl, they've got winning shirts and winning hats for both teams because they don't know who's going to win. So you think that they actually went out and printed after, boom, the whistle blew? They printed out those championship hats? No. What happens is they take that stuff from the losers that they made were winners, they ship it to a foreign country. So at the Super Bowl, at the tailgate, they've got the Super Bowl trophy. And not knowing who was going to win, I recorded 2 videos of Joe Boo with the trophy. Hope they're not coming for my fire. I recorded 2 videos because I didn't know who was going to win. One congratulating the Eagles. Congratulations, Eagles. You finally won the Super Bowl after 52 years. Oh. In case they won. But I also recorded one in case they lost. And maybe that was the reason why they won. Because it was basically Joe Boo acting an ass. Joking them, showing them what a trophy would look like. So maybe I gave the Patriots bad karma on that, or maybe it was just smacking me back in the face. But for the Cowboys, after that 2013 season, Zeke Elliott, FedEx Ground Player of the Year, Dak Prescott, Rookie of the Year, winning the NFC East, being the #1 seed, having that, then in 2017 ripped away from them, I think they want that back. You look at that team in training camp, as compared to what I saw last year, the energy level, the enthusiasm, the desire to look really good, to beat your fellow guy. You can't tell me that Randy Gregory and Tyron Smith weren't going at it. You can't tell me that it's offense versus defense. And I got to tell you, I'm excited as can be about our defense. I think our defense is going to be that good. And I think it's going to be for once that we have a defense that doesn't have to be protected by the offense. I think we're going to have the big brother defense that's going to help out our offense instead. And I got to tell you, I have missed a great defense. And I'm ready to embrace and hold on to it because, fellas, we didn't miss that great defense from the 90s or the Doomsday defense until it was gone. And to me, that's the main reason why we have not been back to that Super Bowl. Tomorrow will be a walkthrough practice, no pads, and then on to Dallas. The season, my friends, is getting close. I'm Mark Holmes, and I love being out here back to nature. I'll see you guys soon.